Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Friday. I am so excited you guys are all here. Um, is it working now? I can't even tell. Okay. Well, happy Friday. If you guys have a win for me, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I love hearing your wins. So if there's like absolutely anything that you did differently this week than last week, or you're really proud of yourself, maybe it was the first time you actually went for a walk. Maybe it's the first time you actually meal prepped. Maybe it's the first time you actually did a call with me and got some clarity on what you need. Maybe it's just a change of mindset that you had this week, or you just actually completed all your workouts or anything. Drop your wins in the comments. And otherwise, just say hello in the comments or replay. I am just sporadically hopping on here until I just got a 10-minute break before my next kickoff call with one of my new clients. So just want to hop on here and say happy Friday. And today I want to go over one of the biggest skills someone needs to have in order to get ahead of everybody else. So let me just look at, okay, cool. So basically the one skill you need to get ahead of everybody else, okay, because this skill is really important, and it's the reason why people stay really stuck in their life, or the reason why people are DMing me for months, or watching my videos for months, or contacting me, asking me questions. They get on a call with me and they still can't get ahead. Okay, and this one skill, you guys have maybe talked or heard of me talk about it before, because I like to talk about it on my stories, is decision making. Okay, so one of the biggest reasons a lot of people can't even start their weight loss journey or get ahead or accomplish anything is because they haven't learned the skill to make a decision. Okay, and that's been me before, where I'm just like, should I do this, shouldn't I don't know. And people think it takes like a day or maybe a week or a month to make a decision for yourself. Okay, maybe it's you wanting to lose 70 pounds. Maybe it's you wanting to lose 20 pounds. Okay, maybe that's something that's been on your mind the past 2 years during this pandemic. Maybe you put on like 30 pounds and you're like, I want to lose this. And it's just been in your mind. Okay, but there's a reason why you're struggling to actually accomplish that goal. And the biggest reason is because you haven't learned to make decisions for yourself. Okay, and yes, a lot of people think it does take like a day to make a decision, but did you guys know it only takes a second to make a decision? It only takes a second to make a decision. It only takes a second to make a decision. Okay, and the people who aren't good at making decisions will continue that pattern of putting things off, because they don't want to make a decision that, yes, this is what I want to do for myself. The reason why I want to do this is because I'm struggling to feel healthy. I feel tired all the time. I feel like I've gained so much weight. I'm so not confident with my body. I keep fighting with my spouse or my partner because I keep wanting to lose weight, and he keeps saying, well, why don't you just do it? And I fight back because I'm like, well, it's not that easy. And so it creates this tension between you and your spouse. Let me know if that's you, by the way, because I hear this all the time. And the reason why you're not able to get ahead is because you haven't been able to just make a decision that you want to choose to put your health as your priority. Okay, and it has to be you that wants to do it. Okay, you can't rely on other things to make your decision for you. So what I mean by that is, a lot of people say, oh, I want to lose weight, which, you know, you just need to eat healthy, diet and exercise. Okay, it's just simple, those two things. Okay, but they blame things like, I don't have money to do that. Okay, money shouldn't be your decision maker. You don't need money to just go in your living room and do a YouTube workout. Okay, you don't need extra money to, you know, rearrange the foods you already eat. Vegetables are so much cheaper than, you know, the crap junk food you buy. Okay, eating healthy can be really cheap as long as you're not buying all these crazy, supplements and dressings and all that stuff. Vegetables are cheap, you guys. Buy frozen vegetables. Buy a $5 rotisserie chicken for the week. So people usually use money to make their decision for them, or they choose their spouse. Oh, I need to see what my husband thinks. No, you don't need to see what your husband thinks to make a decision that you want to create health, put health as your priority. You need to learn to make a decision yourself. I'm going to be putting myself first. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay out these workouts. I'm going to get help from this person. I'm going to eat this. Okay, I'm going to change my mindset. It's all about you and making the decision that this is something that you want in your life. Okay, the people that are holding back are going to say things like, yeah, I got to think about it a little bit longer. Okay, the reason why I don't like that is because you've been thinking about it the past week. You've been thinking about it the past month. You've been thinking about it the past year. Some of you have been talking to me for like 5 years and you haven't made that decision that you want to take the next step and actually work towards your health. Okay? You have to learn to make a decision and practice that decision making. Making a decision takes a second. Okay? You don't need a week to ask yourself, should I try to be healthier? No, you need to just make that decision for yourself in a second. And the better you get at making decisions, the better you get at life, the more ahead you get of everybody else, because you are a decision maker and you are able to create decisions for yourself. Maybe it has nothing to do with health. Maybe it's like, I don't know, like a investing goal. Maybe you're somebody who's like, I want to build generational wealth. Okay. And I'm going to make the decision that I'm going to start investing. Okay. It just takes a second. Everything just takes a second to make a decision, and from there you can move forward. But everybody who decides, I can't make that decision, I'm just going to think about it, those are the people who stay stuck in a really long time. Okay? I had a phone call a couple weeks ago when I said, I want you to try to make a decision in the next 24 hours, which to me, that's a really long time. You don't need that much time. And she said, well, I think that's pushy. But I don't think it's pushy because I know people who've been stuck have been thinking about it for so long. And if they don't take action, they're just going to stay stuck for another 5 years. They're going to stay stuck for another 10 years. Some of you have 15-year-olds and you're like, I haven't been where I wanted to be since before my children. You have to be able to make that decision that you don't want to be stuck anymore, that you don't want to be in this place where you're feeling blah. Okay? And switch that mindset to, I want to be in a place where I feel so confident. I want to be in a place where I feel so sexy around my husband. I want to be in a place where I love shopping and looking at myself in the mirror, in the clothes that I buy. I want to be confident. I want to go out with my kids and have so much energy. And I want you to be that person. So, if you're really stuck in your life, if you're really stuck in any areas of your life, the one thing that I want you to practice is learning how to make a decision for yourself. Take a second. Do I want this? Do I not want this? Yes, I want this. Okay, let's go. Do it before you scare yourself and run away. Fear always gets in the way of everything because it's uncomfortable. Our bodies don't like fear. We like to run away from things. It's just how our bodies are made. Okay, so you have to learn to fight that and go at it head on. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you've ever been stuck at a place where you just never made a decision for yourself and now you feel like it's been years. And this can be with anything in your life. It doesn't have to be with fitness. But let me know in the comments. Otherwise, if you have a win for me, post it in the comments below. And we'll talk to you soon. Happy Friday, guys.